I admit it, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how I do it either. It's a mystery to me. Ran a ball game last night, got home right around midnight, woke up at 6 a.m., blasted through a workout, did a little bit of a recording, got myself together, boom, here we go. 30-minute musings, this a Tuesday, and showing 88 degrees. Boy, it feels a little warmer than that now that I'm out in the sun. Stepping outside, not a big deal. Stepping in the sun makes a difference. But we're getting to those dog-ass hot days of summer. And that little squawking, there's a peacock around there somewhere. Did you hear that audible noise? I know it's a peacock, because I know there's one that struts around here. I've taken pictures of it before, but an unexpected squizzawk. Anyway, workout's good, diet's good. A lot of construction going up around me. I'm sure there's that shit across the street that they're still not fucking done with. There's a little set over here. Let's see, just east of Northeast 17th Avenue. Northeast there? Yeah, it's right past there. Over there, there's a bunch of shit they're building. And actually on this side, just west on Northeast 17th. What road am I technically on here? This is Northeast 9th Street. So on 9th, right around, what did I say, 15th? 14th? There's like 2 new sets being built up. Crazy. Unbelievable. Don't know where the fuck all that shit's just getting built up to, but we're like, what for? Is it gonna be, I wouldn't think it's a business. It's all residential back here. It's all residential. Oh well, you don't care about that shit. What else? I did some sports last night. There were playoff games. I didn't see about the Golden State-Portland game, but I'm assuming Golden State won. Just because the Miami Heat beat the Toronto Raptors, that series 2 games apiece. On the ice, the Stars beat the Blues, so that series is tied up 3 games apiece. Game 7 coming up for them. And what was the other game? Was there an Eastern Conference game? I don't know. Or was it a Western Conference game? I don't know. I'll look into it when I get to work. It's really fucking nice out. Here I'm always, oh yeah, it's nice out, go to the beach. I don't. I just don't. Maybe one of these mornings I will go to the beach instead of working out. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? I mean, get out there, sweat up a little bit, you know? That wouldn't be so bad. It's not like getting a workout, but, you know, cooking the fat right out of me, sitting in the sun like that. Feeling yesterday's workout. Did like a cardio core type deal. And today was, just more cardio shit. Now, yesterday was more like, not crunches and sit-ups, but really blasting. I mean, like V-ups and shit like that, you know, just maybe you hit the deck and you're not crunching. It's tough to explain. Like, your butt's on the ground, but your feet are up in the air, and your butt's up, and your butt's on the ground, and that's it. Your legs are out straight, and then you just kind of slow roll, crunching forward. You're not lying down doing, like, the sit-ups and the crunches and all that shit. And you got those bicycle moves, you know, opposite elbow to opposite knee type thing. Hands behind your head and kind of left, right, bringing your knees up so your elbows can hit your knees and all that shit. Oh yeah. That kind of stuff. Although that's, I guess, a form of a crunch, but whatever. Feeling that today. And then the workout I did today was just more cardio stuff. Really got me. I mean, legs were burning. All that lactic acid doing its thing. As soon as I was done, ate a little bit of food and had my vitamins. Try to put some fuel back in the body. because I don't know if it's best to eat before. Well, if you do eat before a workout, it should be like at least an hour before. At least. So, you know, a little bit of digestion, let it do its thing. You're not going to get a cramp or nothing. Sides be killing you. Well, that's the usual. That's the usual talk we have here, is usually diet and exercise, right? Different things to do. But that little ab blaster, the one move kind of hit everything. Because I just kind of sit on the floor, get your legs straight as you can get them, aim them toes up to the ceiling, and then your torso's kind of hunched over shaped like a C. And then just slowly twist to one side. Kind of like put one hand on, palm on palm type thing, and then just twist, but bring those arms down towards your hip, kind of like you're in a kayak rowing around. And just slow, feel that contraction. Turn, feel that contraction. You're going for I don't know how long. Oop, that is a Ontario plate. Sorry, that's an Ontario plate, right? Because it starts with O. Starts with a vowel, so it's an. It's an organic vegetable. It's not a organic vegetable, an. That's an Ontario plate. Oh, there's one right there. I see something. Ooh, I'm going to guess California. I'm going to guess. Okay, these people are making their left turn once. Oh, no, he's coming our way. Good. What is it? It indeed is California. So Ontario and California on the board. You've got, I said it earlier, you've got the Golden State. Then you've got Canada's most populous province already on the board. Woo! I don't feel all too tired and drained. So when my alarm went off this morning, I was surprised. Poop! I got up oh, no problem. All right, ready to go. Oddly enough, felt really good. It is funny too, just in the past few years. I was just fucking struggling to wake up and crawl out of bed. And I would almost say that now, I'm far more consistent with my workouts. I mean, I couldn't tell you intensity levels. That's tough to explain. It's intangible. But still, doing a workout every fucking day, all but one day since I got back from vacation. I'm extremely proud of that. I mean, I've lost track of days. Just wake up and do it. Wake up and do it. So long as you have time in the morning before work, I think that's easiest for me, because just to get that shit out of the way, and it can help wake you the fuck up, that's for sure. I mean, I'll wake up and be like, I got the AC going, your body's already shut down, so it's oh, damn, there's a chill, man, I gotta fucking move around and get moving and wake up. You need, whatever it is, jumping jacks or something like that to help you to, the warm-up for the workout. Okay, there you go. And as soon as you know it, it's damn, it's just, I need to cool off. I'm sweating, my lungs are blowing up, my legs are, lactic acid all through my damn body, arms and legs, everything's just shot. And it's just, whew. See, the thing I've been doing a lot of cardio lately, which is kind of weird for me. Because, I feel fine from it, I'm waking up no problem, even on 6 hours of sleep or less, which is kind of odd. Normally I like to get 8. Hell, if I can reverse that, if I can wake up with 6 hours sleep and still feel fine, make it through a good day, there's a New Jersey plate, put them on the board. But if I can wake up, anywhere 6 to 8 hours of sleep and still feel good and rested, fine. I mean, shit, yesterday I slept in, no alarm, and I crawled out of bed a little after 9 in the morning. After going to bed a little after midnight. And that was a struggle to stay up. Was not a struggle waking up, though. Was not. Hell, I even cleaned up around the house a little bit today. As well, because I have, where I work out, it's I don't know, a stone floor, I guess, best thing to call it. It's not like marble. But it kind of is. I don't know. Tough to explain. But it's like stone flooring. So as I'm sitting there doing some of the moves today, it's kind of in that top of that push-up. Oop, New York plate, white with the double blue trim. You're on the top of that push-up, and you're kind of bring your right knee to your right elbow. It's like a plank crunch, I guess. An oblique plank crunch. And then you bring your left knee to your left elbow. Then back and forth and back. And I mean, you hold it for a little bit, but you're contracting with all that. And just, that was getting to him, but it's sweat just running out of my goatee, so like running down my face, filtering down my goatee, and I'm seeing drip, 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 drip. Like, goddamn. It's like I'm gonna clean up a little bit here. What the fuck are you honking at? I can't move. Flipping you off. Yes, I did. Don't honk at me. There's 6 cars ahead of me not going. There's literally a toilet. It's still sitting there from yesterday. I mentioned it a little bit. It is a toilet that's sitting there on the ramp off of Sunrise Boulevard when you're going 95 south. There's a toilet. A big old porcelain god sitting there. That's amazing. What great times we live in, huh? You can drop your load where you drop your load. Just leave it on the highway. I-95 looking a little more open. I'm just trying to merge over yet. Sorry, waiting for this guy. Once this guy's good, then we hit the fucking gas pedal. No, he's going to want to pass the damn pickup truck with all the utility shit in it. Come on, buddy, go. Wow. Utility pickup truck guy. Nearly clipped somebody. Oh, he's a Comcast guy. Yeah, no wonder he didn't have his fucking blinker on. This plate is a Michigan plate. There we go. Looks very similar to the New York plate that has the white plate and the double blue trim. They look very similar. Come on, why are we going 60? Where's the fast people here, huh? Stuck behind this air conditioning fan. Well, we deserve better than this. At least I do. I don't know about the rest of these damn people. Oh, I don't think I got the speed for this one. Nope. Well, damn it. I'm gonna pass all these fucking pricks. Come on. Where is anybody going fast here? Come on. This is terrible. I'm telling you, I need 9 dash cams. Because I need to show you the idiocy that there are all over these highways. Let's get in front of air conditioning van guy. Zoom! Alright, merged. We're good. In between. Yesterday there was just, backups. Like, I get that. I get that. Today it's just like, well, let's go 55, maybe 60. Come on. It's like a posted 65, isn't it? Hell, some people treat I-95 like that's the speed limit. Yeah, shoo, 95, and they're going. There are times, last night was like that when I was coming home from work. Like, I was scooting pretty good. People are just running right past me. Baby Jesus. 9 dash cams, though. That's what I need. 2 in the front window, 2 in the back window, 1 on each door, 1 aiming at me so you can see my reactions. For fuck's sakes. That was a big dead spot of just nothingness talking about traffic. Terrible. I don't have topics when I jump into these things. But I just found one. There is an individual with a handicap plate in front of me. And, in that regard, I feel for him, but, man, driving a big old Cadillac. At least, hey, unless I pass you, then there's issues. But have you ever seen like people that, hell, and I've known people that do that. It's like their, I don't know, maybe it's their spouse or something. It has like, you know, the disabled shit for their vehicle where they can park up close in the handicap spots. And they'll say, oh, I'm going to take their car so I can just park up close. Like, you fucking lazy prick. Like, taking advantage of their handicap so you can park close to the fucking building. That's cheap to me. The person who needs it, yeah, understandable. Anyway, it just strikes me. Guy's got a, well, guy or gal, I can't quite tell, but got a Cadillac. I see the handicap license plate thingy. Driving a Cadillac. Whew. I mean, I suppose. And yeah, remember when I did the car episode and I was just rattling off all the fucking kinds of the makes of cars? Oh, that was a fun time. A little ass Fiat. Look up those things. A Fiat 500, I think it is. F-I-A-T, Fiat. I think it's a French manufacturer. But that's a little, it's almost the size of a smart car. It's a little bigger. And I mean, by not that much. God damn, is it nice out. I mean, there's no clouds out east. It's just west. There's a few puffy ones rolling through. That's about it. Talk about, yeah, every day is a beach day pretty much. And I wake up 6 o'clock to fucking do some recordings. And, wow, okay, that was really weird. Okay, this person, what vehicle is this? It almost looks like that same Fiat, but I think, shit. They have a giant, fucking like a wind-up on the back of their car, because their car looks like a wind-up toy. That's clever. I was wondering what the fuck that thing was. But it's like just a big yellow fucking, like a little, you know, like the old toys you would have. A little wind-up, just a big fucking, like a butterfly-looking piece of metal on the back of their, I swear it was like some little Kia that looked like the little Fiat that looked like the little smart car. That's tremendous. Hey, a U.S. Coast Guard boat is being towed. Huh. That's not that big of a cab. Interesting. See all the fun... Oh, there's 2 of them. No, there's 3 of them. 3 in a row. There's U.S. Coast Guard. It's like those little dinghy boats, you know? But I mean, they got the bright kind of orange flotation thing around it. U.S. Coast Guard. It has 2. Each boat has 2 motors on them. They're both 225s. So you got about 450. Was that for horsepower? No. For cc's, the engine? I don't know. Either way, well, the two rudder motor deals are 225s. Wonder how good those things scoot across the water. Oh, well, there's something I've never seen before. I'd never seen, like, Coast Guard boats getting, you know, hauled around. Like, why are they heading this way? Shouldn't they be going east towards the beaches? Or maybe they're working their way down to the Keys? I have no clue. It's just odd. With all the marine activity, well, I mean, like, aquatic activity, excuse me. You will see soldiers, you know, military members walking around shopping and whatnot in their fatigues, but with all the aquatic activities there are to do around here, I don't see that many like boats being hauled around. I mean, you drive by a marina, yeah, you're going to see a whole shitbox full of them. But I got to get my way over towards Pembroke Road here. My exit's coming up. All right, I understand the guy who really loves America, but you got 2 U.S. flags hanging off your fucking truck. Like, come on. You better be a foreigner that's new to this place. Because really, it ain't all that. Well, if this guy's going that way, and I'm going to cut this way, let me jump. Okay, now that guy wants to go there, and I'm going this way. Good, good, good. Slide over. No, we're clean. We're clean. It's just I gotta slow down. is like a big old dump truck, and then the guy behind him is the guy I'm behind. Taking it slow. Come on. And lately I've been seeing a lot of abandoned cars on the highways, more than I've ever seen. I mean, occasionally you'd see one sitting there. They put like this giant orange sticker on the windshield, or the front or back windshield, it doesn't matter. I've seen a lot of them lately. I mean, just the past couple of months, probably close to a dozen. Which is, after never seeing many, all of a sudden there's just a large grouping of them. I don't get that. Just over 9 minutes remaining. X-Men Apocalypse, May 27th. Well, shit, that's the day after my birthday. See, that's what we would have watched this year had I taken vacation to visit my family. You know, because that's what the past 2 years have been right around my birthday, my dad's birthday. Mine's the end of May, his is early June. But, the past 2 years, the previous 2 years, another Jersey plate, that's 2 for them. I think they were both X-Men movies that we saw at the theaters. So once again, they're making it a Memorial Day thing. That's 3 years in a row at least that they've put out an X-Men movie right around Memorial Day. And hey, get this, my birthday is on a Thursday, which is when I work the shit job. I already put in to have that fucking day off and get paid with vacation time. Fuck 'em. I'll definitely take advantage of that. Plus, it's my birthday. And since I did vacation already to visit my family, a little burp there. And a yawn. Why not? You know what? My birthday lands on a Thursday. I don't want to have to deal with that fucking place. Now, I don't know if I'm doing anything special, but I have no clue. Of course, if the X-Men movie comes out on Friday the 27th, the only way that I'll get to watch that is like early. Because I work early Saturday mornings, I can't go like the 8 p.m. show. Like I should be in bed at that point. Seriously. Go to bed at 8, wake up at 4 a.m., get there by 6. Boom. That's what my Saturday is. I don't know, I might go watch it. I heard that the other, Civil War, it's, was that like all the Avengers? It's like Captain America, Spider-Man, I don't know. I forget who. Iron Man, maybe. I don't really keep track of these things. I'll just, I really don't go to watch movies. It's only when I go back on vacation there's always some superhero comic book movie. Luckily for me, like when I just went vacation, it was Superman vs. Batman. And a lot of people are like, movie sucks. I'm like, I don't know, it was fine. Like, I don't like Ben Affleck. If that's my biggest gripe of the movie, well, Kevin Costner was in it, and he can eat a fucking bucket of dicks as far as I'm concerned. He's just a hackless piece of shit. I mean, the only thing that he could convince me as far as his acting skill, the only thing that he could convince me is that he's a lame ass. That's it. He can't convince me he's tough, can't convince me that he's mean, that he's evil, that he's happy, that he's elated. Just like he's always on Valium. That's basically it. That's his acting regimen. That's it. He was in it briefly, but apparently in the previous Superman movie, he played, Clark Kent's father, like in Kansas. You know what I mean? Like not his alien father. But he was like, Superman crashes and lands and some farmhouse family finds the kid. Well, Kevin Costner played the dad. Apparently died in the previous movie, so that's good. But Costner was in it for, 5 minutes tops. And it was just kind of a, not so much, I'm the spirit of your father, ooh, listen to me. It was meant to be that. It's not like he was transparent, ethereal or nothing, but okay, a couple of minutes Kevin Costner and the whole movie was fucking Ben Affleck. I never liked Ben Affleck, really didn't. But if those are my gripes, the movie was fine. It's not as if the actors killed the movie and just looked and sounded like shit. Wasn't like that at all. Maybe it's just, people that like, I like Marvel comics better than DC comics, so yeah, fuck the Superman stuff. Yeah, fuck all that. They're not even linear and canon to the series. Well, you gotta remember, Superman, came about, Action Comics, in the 20s? He's been around for quite a while. Fucking Batman has been around since like 1940, if I saw right. So like these are characters that have been around forever. The comics have gone on forever. There's been so many different angles and storylines and shit like that, and it's like, well, they didn't do this. Well, neither did the fucking comics in full. Okay, calm down. It's like there's a new Ninja Turtle movie coming out. Well, another, sorry. I guess it's produced once again by Michael Bay, who everybody hates because he ruined my childhood. Bunch of fucking pussies. You know, that's not what Transformers is supposed to be. Well, what are you supposed to do with Transformers? I mean, yeah, he's using, like, special effects. He's not using actual fucking cars to transform into robots. You know, all he tried to do was to get Shia LaBeouf laid by Megan Fox. Well, okay. The cartoons, it was all robots versus robots. I mean, yeah, once you add the human element into, like, you know, cars that transform into standing upright humanoid robots that can talk to each other and understand humans, like, you have to have some human element there. You have to. Otherwise, you're going to get a shitty movie that's nothing but CG. Like, Michael Bay ruined my childhood. Me. That's what they're saying about that Ninja Turtle movie that he made. Oh, it's not like the first two movies from the 90s. Well, the first two movies that were made in the 90s are nothing like what the comic books are. So your arguments are inconsistent, fucking comic book nerd. It's like the characters themselves have gone through how many different angles of, you know, well, Superman's died like 3 times, apparently. So how the fuck do we even have movie 1, you know? Oh, but you'll let that slide? Why? I don't get your... It's very inconsistent what these people argue about. I didn't think the Superman Batman movie was bad. Like I said, if my biggest gripe were like 2 actors that were in it, and they didn't kill the movie. So I can get past that. Well, hell, even the X-Men movies, everybody was all, you know, bitching about that because, like, well, where's these original members? Like, they should be here in this first movie. I forgot when they made them, right around Millennium is when the first X-Men movie was made. It's like, well, where's this character? Where's this character? This movie sucked. They fucking suck. I hate these fucking movies. But you went and saw 2 and 3, didn't you? You went and saw the Wolverine movies, didn't you? You've been watching the previous X-Men movies, right? Like Days of Future Past and First Class. You've been watching all those, haven't you? Sure you have. You're a fucking mark. You're bitching about it, but you're still going to go watch. I enjoy them. I don't really care. Introduce me to new characters. Well, newer to me. You know, I didn't know much about Banshee, but okay. I think he was in X-Men First Class. All right, fine. And that's cool. I got to see what Banshee is all about. Not bad. And to be, you know, I don't know if the X-Men, you know, whoever was making it, the producers, the fucking, well, whatever the case is, you know, the production company, the producers, the directors, the film joint, the film lot. What they did in one movie was they went back in time and corrected all the evils that were wrong of the first, like, couple of movies. Isn't that the cheap way out? You know, you went down the avenue of the Dark Phoenix saga, and everybody was bitching about that. So then, Days of Future Past. Well, we went back into time and we prevented all that stuff from ever happening. Isn't that the cheap way out? I thought it was, and I told people, you know, when I saw it, it's like, okay, you might like the movie, but there's one giant fucking loophole that you might use against it. And then, you know, friends of mine came back, like, saw it, like, yeah, you get what I mean? Like, wipe our hands clean. It's like nothing ever bad happened. Don't worry about those first couple of movies. We'll fix it from here. It's like that's the cheap way out to me. But, you know, comic book junkies haven't complained about it. I don't know why. Inconsistent with their bitching. Makes no sense to me. But, well, I talked about comic books and stuff because I saw a fucking billboard for a movie that comes out the day after my birthday. Not saying I'm going to go watch it. Not saying I'm going to watch Civil War. I don't even know what comic book characters are in that one. But, got a couple on the slate to watch. Me, I got to get my ass into work because it's close to 11:30. I start up at noon. This has been 30-minute musings. Hey, till we meet again, you know the normal routine. I definitely will catch your ass somewhere down the road. Let this ride out a little bit, huh?